Friday afternoon women's hockey is coming your way between the Mustangs and the Wildcats. As we say, welcome to Munzing Media Sports with executive producer Mr. Rob Munzing, Abby Gagnon running our camera. I'm Patrick Dexler and Rob. The Mustangs had a big confidence boost victory on Sunday.
Well, came out gunning, didn't they? And put that one away early. We'll look to hope they save some of those goals here tonight as they're going up against a good UNH club hockey team, and we're glad you could be with us here. First of two games here from the Norway Savings Bank Arena here on a Friday evening into night.
The Mustangs coming in with a record of 2-3, 1-3 in the IWCHL Adirondack North Division. As we referenced their win back on last Friday, it was against, that was Sunday, the St. Joseph's College Monks.
They all run together, Patrick. We do so many.
A 10-1 victory that saw Zoe Trepanese with a hat trick, as she was the Edge Nutrition Player of the game. The visiting Wildcats, a 1-6 record, but don't let that record fool you. Their last time out, it was a 9-1 win over Assumption University back November 8th. The Wildcats are dual affiliated with the IWCHL and the ACHA. They're in Division II, the Presidential Division, as they year in and year out have a robust, tough schedule.
Yeah, good numbers here for UNH tonight. They'll be in the whites. Your Mustangs going left to right on the screen. They will be in their homecoming. Yeah, I guess it could be homecoming. Dark uniforms. Just checking. Looks like we're out on all apps and stuff, so we're good with that. I'll be monitoring the live chat on YouTube.
As we'll get set for 51 minutes here from the bank, as we'll hear from Caleb Lamb. Well, the I's have been dotted, the T's have been crossed. Lineups and anthem. I think there's only one thing left, Rob.
Yeah, it's time to let's play hockey. Got a camera down on in the corner on the benches side, which we got to remind him he's got to stay on the same side as the game camera.
That's right. As Rob alluded earlier, Mustangs will move left to right on your screen. To start the first, the Wildcats in their white uniforms will move right to left. The officiating crew, Joe Perryman and George Starr. As the puck is down, we are underway. Wildcats control in their own zone. Up through center. Beauregard near side, along with Doucette. Beauregard. Landry chasing her around the Mustang net. Dispossessed. Landry loses an edge as it's turned over just before the blue line, sent back around by McKenna Doucette. Played outside of the net. Fed in front shot, save Poitras, but it bounces in. 52 seconds in, the Wildcats on the first shot of the game break the ice. It's 1-0.
Well, sustained pressure by UNH right out of the gate, came right out in the slot, and Poitras, nothing she could do. She went down to try to get a look at the puck, and it was she was deep in the net, so the top shelf was clear. And that's where the shot went.
Controlled near side. Wildcats back in the attacking zone. Back to the point. Shot, save Poitras. Rebounds loose in front. Second chance. Was steered away. Played back out. Wildcats regroup in their own zone. Natalie Tennyson plays it up ice. Turned over right at the blue line. Claire Bath sends it back.
Leah Beauregard, assisted by number 6, Elizabeth Willent, and number 13, McKenna Doucette. Time of the goal, 52 seconds into the first period. That's Beauregard from Willent and Doucette at 52 seconds.
Well, I hope for Caleb's sake there's not a lot of penalties and a lot of goals today, because I think he's only got so many calls in that voice today. He's been under the weather, but he's a gamer.
Shot from the point was in the skates of Lauren Hanlon and played out to center. First to it for the Wildcats, Ella Curtis. Played near side, Emily Scola. In and around the net. Mustangs trying to get out of the zone. Sent back in around the net. Played near side in front. Loose puck. A shot saved Poitras. The rebound still loose. Both teams trying to get a stick on it. And finally near side is Kylie Boardman that is able to get past center and clear it down. Spugnardi has it around for Mackenzie Grenier. Out along the near side boards. Is coming away with it for a second was Leah Beauregard. Back around Boardman again, sends it back down just past center, and the Mustangs will get a change. Played out to center, Fiona Landry first to it. Still a loose puck in neutral ice. Now Landry settles it down, trying to clear the zone. Now Melvin plays it up for Gloria San Pedro as she lost an edge. Grenier near side, a backhand. The Wildcats able to take over. Now into the attacking zone, far side. Shot side of the net, saved by Poitras. Another shot, and a glove save by Poitras. 13:05 left in the first.
Well, as many of you may know, the men's soccer team in the national tournament, they've just started the second half of play. The Mustangs have a 1-0 lead over Paul Smith's College. That's a 1-5 matchup. We'll keep that up to date for you during the course of this game and the men's game if it goes that long.
Pass intended for Kylie Spugnardi, broken up, but sent in behind the Wildcat net by Spugnardi. Boardman able to create a turnover side of the net. As the shot, initial shot on net was blocked. The Mustangs, though, able to get a stick on it as Landry was upended right at neutral ice.
Mitch Cameron had the goal in the game, assisted by Albie Forres-Oaks. 1-0 Mustangs, defending national champions, going for a twofer.
And that is USCAA Player of the Year, Mitch Cameron.
Yeah, congratulations to Mitch and all the soccer in both men's and women's recognized in the awards ceremony last night at the Nationals.
Bianca Gilmore, a first-team All-American for women's soccer. A delayed penalty upcoming, and the Wildcats will have the first power play of the afternoon. It'll be a tripping call to Mackenzie Grenier. Just past the 5-minute mark. Wildcats able to win the draw. A shot from the top of the circle goes wide of the net. Battle for it near corner. Landry trying to free it up near side. She's able to get a stick on it. Tries to play it out. Kept in. And now sent out to center. Off the stick of Kylie Boardman.
Grenier, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6:07 into the first period. That's Grenier, 2 minutes for tripping at 6:07.
Battle for it behind the Mustang net. Centering feed goes through the crease. A shot from the point deflected. Does not hit the ceiling here. But it is cleared down ice by Landry. Wildcats looking to break out of their zone. 47 seconds left on the penalty. Played up through center. Now back around near side. Shot from the point goes well wide of the net. San Pedro backhands it to the point as the Wildcats keep it in the zone. Side of the far circle, fed into the slot, shot goes wide. 5 seconds left on the penalty. As that will expire, we're back to 5 aside. Boardman first to it, is able to clear it down. Played back through center. First to it was Lauren Hanlon. Melvin able to win the battle near the boards. Played up for Claire Bath. To her center, sent down behind the Wildcat net. First to it, Lauren Falls. Played back around near side, Emily Scola. Off boards to center. But Samantha Drain first to it. Tries to throw a shot on net that was blocked by Hanlon. Into the far corner. Taylor Melvin trying to play it around. Lines up back to the point. A shot saved by Poitras. Rebounds loose in front. Kept in. Pass at the point. Shot deflected. Does not go on net. Drain throws it in. And it did not go in.
Yeah, Poitras been pretty good. The first one beat her. Of course, there was nothing there. She couldn't do anything about that first goal. But she made beautiful glove save later on, and in the flurry of action, she kept that one out.
The Wildcats were initially celebrating, but it stayed out of the net, and the whistle by Joe Perryman. As that's played back into the Wildcat zone.
Mustangs trying to get something offensively, still without a shot on goal here.
Breakout pass up through, and Poitras is going to hang on to it. Just as you said, Rob, shots favoring the Wildcats 7-0. .57 left in the first. Reminder, fans watching for the first time, no first intermission. Just a quick break for the teams as they'll switch ends. We'll play the second 17-minute period, and then we'll have head coach Drew Lopardo join us for the second intermission. Wildcats breaking out of their own zone. Turned over right at center. Landry cross ice feed. Sent the rest of the way by Boardman. Now UNH through center, 2-on-2. And dispossessed. Lauren Hanlon with the stick.
Yeah, nice play by Lauren. Stood her ground right at the blue line. Almost turned it into an offensive thrust.
Landry feeds Claire Bath, but she was dispossessed right at the red line. Back far side is Lillian Blood. Played around the net. Landry first to it, though. Far side into the skates. And played out to center. Now back in and around. Battle for it in the near corner. Centering feed goes through the crease. Kept in at the blue line and sent out of the zone off the pass. Wildcats regroup. Into the attacking zone. Feed in front. Both teams trading possession, and Spugnardi able to backhand it out into the Wildcat zone. Boardman gets a skate on it right in front of the bench. Gets past center and dumps it in. Still 1-0 after the first minute goal. As both teams playing the dump and chase, trying to get some chances in front. A chance in front wound up off a shin pad. It's played near side. Spugnardi throws that one down, and it's going to go for icing. 5:16 to go in the first, and that's a term we have not used very much tonight so far, Rob, is icing.
Most of possession by UNH. They've controlled play here so far. Mustangs break away from getting it tied up, though.
As the Mustangs able to win the draw. Wildcats, though, with possession in the attacking zone. Off a couple sticks, a delayed penalty upcoming. Cross-checking is the call. As Renee Kilkeary is going to go to the box. Mustangs with their first power play opportunity of the afternoon. Wildcats able to control possession off the draw and clear it out in the Mustang zone. Hanlon has to pick up speed to try to go around her net. Instead, it's pinned along the near corner. In the Mustang zone, Spugnardi pokes it free, tries to send it back across, and Hanlon wraps it around to center, but it'll be sent back in. As Fiona Landry regathers up for Spugnardi. Now Landry.
It's Renee Kilkeary, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 11:56 into the first period. That's Kilkeary, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Mustangs up through center. Kylie Boardman dumps it in and around. Allie Stiles with time clears it down just past halfway through the penalty. Battle along the near boards. Now Grenier feeds it back, far side. Wildcats with a shorthanded chance. Shot, save Poitras. The rebound was loose. Just stayed out of the net as it's played out to neutral ice. Played now, sent off glass, back around the Mustang net. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Back up through center, icing waved off. But that'll just about wrap up the Mustang power play. As Juliana Gorilla had possession through center. She was knocked down. Penalty upcoming. And the Mustangs, just as the power play expires, they're going to go to the penalty kill. As tripping will be the call. Face-off played back into neutral ice. Brought in, knocked off a stick. Fiona Landry first to it, around the net. Still has possession through center. She's gonna bring it up into the attacking zone. A shot.
San Pedro,
saved
2
by
minutes
Horn.
for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14:05 into the first period. That's San Pedro, 2 minutes for tripping at 4.
Mustangs with a chance on shorthanded, I should say, and Wildcats trying to gather up. Get in the attacking zone, but the Mustangs able to kill off half the penalty so far. Now Landry with a turnover. Deflected back behind the Wildcat net. Pass off the side boards. First to it was Fiona Landry as she sends it back down. Again, UNH trying to get something gathered up here on the power play, but the Mustangs have just been able to send every chance back the other way.
Well, UNH has actually been better 5-on-5, Patrick, than they have when they've had the power play, haven't they? The Mustangs have done a good job with their kill unit.
Last minute of play here in the first as the penalty to San Pedro expires. We're back to 5-on-5. UNH 0 for 2 on the power play. A shot on it, they score! Short side shot by McKenna Doucette with 45.5 left in the first. And the Wildcats score in the first minute and the last minute of the opening period. It's 2-0. Doucette now with 2 points, a goal and an assist. Loose puck, side of the net. Grenier now first to it as she clears it down. Icing will be waved off. Thrown in front. Hanlon first to it, though, in the neutral zone.
McKenna Doucette, assisted by number 6, Elizabeth Walent, and number 20, Natalie Tennyson. Time of the goal, 16:15 into the first period. That's Doucette from Walent and Tennyson.
As Walent has 2 assists as well. After 17 minutes, it's UNH 2, your Mustangs nothing. Shots on goal favoring the Wildcats as well, 9-1. That'll give us a chance to step aside when we come back. More action from the bank after this.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm gonna be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
there is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody. It provides a great opportunity, just a fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. This kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against.
Back here for the second period of action. Patrick Dexler along with Rob Munzing, Abby Gagnon doing our camera work. As the puck is down. In the middle stanza underway as the Wildcats now moving left to right on your screen.
Good news for the Mustangs men's soccer. They're now up 2-0. They're in the second, about 25 minutes left in the second half and in the game. The second goal of the game by Daniel Semple. Mitch Cameron got the opening goal in the first half.
Terrific news for the defending champions as a delayed offside will be enforced.
You know, they travel all that when they play an YSCC opponent in the first round, but that's why the matchups win. It's a 1-5 matchup.
And to add on top of that, a team they defeated 8-0 in Auburn back in September.
Yep.
But understanding a whole nother level in terms of a matchup when you're at the national tournament where anything and everything can happen.
Yeah, you got to think Paul Smith probably just tried to dig in defensively, Patrick. Now they'll have to try to open things up down 2 with 25 minutes left in it.
A shot in net, they score! Off the long pass in front. Sent past the pads of Poitras. It's 3-0. As the Wildcats score in the first minute of the second period. Just as they scored in the first minute of the opening period. Second verse, same as the first, as you would say, Rob. Now the Wildcats with a chance in front. That was deflected off a skate, thrown side of the net. Poitras had to make a pad save.
Yeah, the only problem UNH has had tonight is on the power play, where the Mustangs have been pretty good on the kill.
Pass up into neutral ice. Landry able to get a stick on it, though. Grenier, far side.
Juliana Grella, assisted by number 20, Natalie Tennyson, and number 17, Lillian Blood. Time of the goal, 58 seconds into the second period. That's Grella from Tennyson and Blood at 58 seconds into the second.
So Tennyson now with 2 assists as well. Loose puck in front, and a hand pass will be called. Face-off will be in the Mustang defensive zone as the Wildcats win the draw. Played back to the point, but off the stick of Ellie Brislin. Played up through center, Curtis. Sends it around the Mustang net. First to it, Fiona Landry. Far side, kept in the zone. And played out to center. Grenier. Tries a breakout pass. That was intercepted. A shot. Stayed out of the net. Second shot was saved by Poitras. Now Spugnardi back the other way. Kylie Spugnardi with a backhand shot. Saved by Horn. A delayed penalty upcoming. As the Mustangs will have their second power play opportunity.
Well, just know when the puck goes, you got to go a little further that way, okay? Need that, get behind the camera.
Lauren Falls will go to the box. Almost 3 minutes in. Mustangs win the draw. A shot from the far side goes well wide and cleared down. Another penalty upcoming as the Mustang knocked down at the end boards. Hooking was the first call, and now the Mustangs will have a 5-on-3. And the Mustangs will call timeout as Elizabeth Willent will go to the box.
Yeah, that's a good timeout. Get everything settled down and see if you can't cash in a little bit.
Mustangs will have a 5-on-3 for a minute 45. Shots on goal so far heavily favoring the Wildcats, 12-2. As is the score, 3-0. Out of the timeout. Wildcats short-handed.
Well, this is the time Mustangs get a little offense going, see if they get back in this thing, Patrick.
As the Mustangs able to win the draw. Feedback at the point, top of the circle, shot by Landry was blocked. Another penalty upcoming as it'll go against the Wildcats.
Well, Mustangs need to get the goalie out.
Shot deflected in front, and that'll be touched up. So adding. Second penalty, cross-checking. Now to add to the situation here, Natalie Tennyson will go to the box. And her penalty will not start until Lauren Fall's penalty is concluded.
A real chance here for the Mustangs. Make some hay.
As referee George Starr talking to the Wildcats in the box, also probably explaining the situation, because once the penalty to Falls expires, she has to wait for a whistle before she can come back on the ice.
Under 20 minutes now, 2-0 still. Mustangs in men's national soccer tournament play.
3 penalties in a span of 36 seconds.
Abby Dabby Duke Gagnon on our camera tonight. Not feeling very good tonight, but she's a gamer.
Mustangs able to keep it in the zone as it's fed back around. Kylie Boardman has it. Played back to the point. Landry near side.
In 2 minutes for body checking. Time of the penalty, 3:27 into the second period. That's Tennyson, 2 minutes for body checking at 3:27 into the second.
Wildcats able to get a clear as they'll change up the 3 penalty killers. Kylie Spugnardi through center. Wildcat lost her stick. A backhand attempt in front, saved by Horn, and she'll cover up. As that was a 5-on-2 situation, or 2.5, when you have a player without a stick. Spugnardi won the draw temporarily, but the Wildcats able to create a turnover and clear it down. 30 seconds left on the first penalty. Pass intended up ice. Boardman able to get to it to stay onside, and it's cleared back into the Mustang zone. Lauren Hanlon has it. 5 seconds left on the first penalty. Played up through center. Landry back to the point, shot. Saved by Horn, she'll cover up as the first penalty expires. We'll stay 5-on-3, but the remaining 2 players in the box will be able to exit when their penalty expires. Wildcats able to win the draw as it's played back out to neutral ice. Fiona Landry now has it near side. Second penalty expires. Mustangs still on a 5-on-4 for a minute 35. Played back to the point. Looking for a lane. Near side, thrown across. Just in front of the net. Now Hanlon. Back far side.
Another penalty. Something.
Wildcats will be short-handed yet again. As Allie Stiles will go to the box. And just as the Wildcats lost a player on the ice, Taylor Melvin's going to go to the box.
Well, poor Caleb of short voice here tonight. As we said, a lot of sickness going around campus. I think it's a change of season and such. Abby's holding on all right. Abby, I texted Mishi, see if he can come over and relieve you. Okay, so we'll see if he can.
So we will stay 5-on-4.
You could also look around and see if you see anybody too, Abby. You know, if anybody's here to do this. If anybody's here to do the second game for you, anybody on work study could do it.
Mustangs able to win the draw. Kylie Spugnardi. Cross ice feed. Fiona Landry. Back to the point. Misses the stick of Mackenzie Grenier. Turned over. Neutral ice, but offside. 5:55 gone by in the middle period.
Okay. We've got Evan moving over and getting on our side of the ice. And you can see his shot right there that he's getting set up. So that's good. We'll be able to use that shot some.
Wildcats able to control the neutral zone draw, and they dump it in behind the Mustang net. Played back around far side, just out of the zone. Turned over, Kylie Spugnardi, dispossessed.
It's for cross-checking. And to new UNH number 18, Allie Stiles. 2 minutes for high sticking. Both penalties at 6:39 into the second period.
Yeah, it's been a penalty-filled second stanza here, slowing things down.
A shot, score! Short-handed, chance in front off the turnover, and it's 4-0. Still 16 seconds off. 16 seconds left on the minor penalty. To Tennyson. As both teams trade possession in neutral ice. Puck winds up back down behind the Wildcat net as we're back to 5-on-5. Doucette with the shorthanded tally, unassisted. Wildcats with possession. They try to feed it back to the slot. It misses the stick of Brisland. Mustangs able to get possession in their own zone as the pass goes up ice. Now back through center. Kilcarry with speed. Hanlon able to get a stick on it though as it's right in front. First save by Poitras, and the rebound sent out. Hanlon up for Trepany. Now Spugnardi with a collision. She was knocked down to the ice. And the Mustangs will have another power play opportunity. And a referee discussion right in front of the penalty box.
Somebody going off.
Yeah, I believe that'll be a 5-minute major, just as 5 minutes were put up on the board. Kilcarry heading back to the dressing room. That is more than likely 5 in a game or potentially 5 in a disqualification. We'll have to hear from Caleb Lamb. As that was a rather dangerous hit over in the far corner, but the Mustangs, 5 minutes, they'll work 5-on-4, and a chance to get back into this game down 4-0. There was nobody in the Wildcat penalty box. They need somebody to serve the 5-minute major. As Brisland will sit. Landry has it back near side at the point. Back across for Hanlon. Far side. Spugnardi. Now Landry had it. Send it back cross ice. Kylie Spugnardi trying to fend off the Wildcat defender. Now in front for Landry, a shot saved by Horn.
26, Renee Kilcarry, 5 minutes for body checking and a game misconduct. Time of the penalty, 8:12 into the second period. That's Kilcarry, 5 minutes for body checking and a game misconduct at 8:12 into the second.
Shot in front, another save by Horn.
Yeah, good look here so far in the power play for the Mustangs.
So as you heard from Caleb, 5 and a game misconduct, not a disqualification. Shot by Spugnardi was blocked. Played out to neutral ice, back into the Mustang zone. As now Landry into the attacking zone, has a Wildcat right behind her, was dispossessed as she couldn't try to get a shot on net. Now Lauren Hanlon regathers. Tried to get up for Trepany, that was off her stick. Now in front of the Mustang bench, back into the attacking zone. Played up into the far corner, now Claire Bath. Bath dispossessed, kept in at the point by Hanlon, a shot blocked. Stays in the zone, Grenier with a shot on net, saved by Horn. Wildcats able to get the puck and clear it down. Grenier tries to feed backhand for Hanlon as the Mustangs still on the power play. The Wildcats trying to get a chance short-handed, but the Mustangs back the other way. Taylor Melvin with Gloria San Pedro as Melvin sends it side of the net. Wildcats get a stick on it and clear it down. Melvin just beyond the blue line. Now near side off a turnover, Styles. Fed in front. Winds up into the far corner, played back to the point. Around the far boards. Near side, Fiona Landry plays it up for San Pedro. Now Doucette, as she lost her stick, was able to clear it behind the Mustang net. 1:48 left on the major penalty. Turnover near side. Spugnardi feeds it up for Boardman. Tries to connect with Trepany. Now the Wildcats back the other way. Spugnardi able to create a turnover in front of the Wildcat bench. Now Kylie Spugnardi into the attacking zone. Shot saved by Horn. She'll hang on. Exactly 5 to go here in the second. 1:12 left on the major penalty. Mustangs with a couple chances on the power play.
5 minutes left in the men's soccer game, still 2-0. Mustangs looking to move on.
Wildcats win the draw, but kept in the zone by Landry. Tries to feed Trepany right in the slot. And it's cleared back to neutral ice. And then cleared back down as Poitras has to make a save. Now Landry back around her own net. Cross ice feed, Trepany. Up for Spugnardi. She tips it into the attacking zone. Boardman there. Feeds it in the slot. Nobody home but a Wildcat. It's cleared back. Boardman loses an edge as she dumps it in. San Pedro up in the play. Trying to get possession. Near side, Hanlon tries to throw it in front. That was blocked by a skate. That'll be cleared down as the penalty expires. We're back to 5 aside. Played up. Now the Wildcats back the other way. They have it behind the Mustang net, side of the net, and Poitras puts a glove on it. 3:31 to go in the second. Shots on goal favoring the Wildcats, 15-9. Second intermission, we'll have Mustangs head coach Drew Lepardo. Wildcats able to win the draw. Shot from the top of the circle. Goes wide of the net. Battle for it along the far boards. Back to the point, thrown in front, a backhand attempt. Was blocked by a stick. Now Claire Bath has it near side. Can't clear the zone, kept in. Wallen battling with Hanlon near side. Hits the side of the net with a chance. And the Wildcats regroup. Played up through center. Turned over as Hanlon able to get a stick on it. Now Wallen. Far side, she was knocked down. Penalty upcoming as San Pedro's going to go to the box. For slashing. UNH will have another power play opportunity. Wildcats win the draw. Thrown in front off a shin pad and cleared to center. Played up ice, Brislin. Tries to throw it on net, that was blocked. Played back out to the blue line. Blood sends it around the net. Spugnardi clears it down.
Minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 14:31 into the second period. That's San Pedro. 2 minutes for slashing at 14:31.
Doucette feeds up into the attacking zone. A delayed penalty called last second, and that's going to be a bench minor. And if a Wildcat had touched that in front of the bench, that would have been a too many men right there. Or too many players, I should say. So it'll be a bench minor that will negate the Wildcat power play. And we'll have 4-on-4 action for the next 59 seconds. And the Mustangs will have a power play that may spill over into the third. Mustangs able to control possession. A shot hits the crossbar off a deflection. Landry with the initial shot. Spugnardi had the deflection in front. As she has it back in the slot, that shot was blocked. That was inches away from making it 4-1 round.
Yeah, could have got him on the board there. Game of inches, yes it is.
As we were in the last minute of the period.
.32 into the second. That's UNH. Too many men on the ice, served by number 19, Leah Beauregard.
Wildcats able to play the puck behind the Mustang net as the penalty to San Pedro expires. Mustangs on another power play. Trepany loses possession. Back the other way. Shorthanded shot was blocked by Landry as we're into the last 10 seconds. Fed in front. Landry the only person there. As time will expire after 34 minutes. It's the Wildcats in control, 4-0. When we come back, Mustangs head coach Drew Lepardo will join us after this.
NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
Do you know that your current annuity might not be the best fit anymore? In today's markets, there are new options that could offer greater flexibility, higher growth potential, and even enhanced benefits that can be specifically tailored to your needs. Upgrading your annuity doesn't just mean better rates. It's an opportunity to explore these new innovative options designed to help you get more out of your investment. Don't settle for outdated terms. Contact us today to learn how upgrading your annuity can open the door to better opportunities in your retirement.
The UNCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to peak. It's leveling the playing field for everybody. It provides a great opportunity. Just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. It kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. Really good. Like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like the UNCAA.
Jeff Harder here, partner of CBU Advantage. Listen, Medicare can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Whether you're new to Medicare or exploring your options during open enrollment, our team at CBU Advantage is here to help make it simple. We'll help you compare plans, understand your benefits, and find the coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Don't let the confusion or stress hold you back. We're going to simplify the entire process for you. We're just a phone call away. Call us today or click the link below to book an appointment with a licensed agent to discuss your options. Talk to you all soon.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way,
I'm gonna be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
with over 40 programs,
I'm gonna be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
there is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
Do you know that your current annuity might not be the best fit anymore? In today's markets, there are new options that could offer greater flexibility, higher growth potential, and even enhanced benefits that can be specifically tailored to your needs. Upgrading your annuity doesn't just mean better rates. It's an opportunity to explore these new innovative options designed to help you get more out of your investment. Don't settle for outdated terms. Contact us today to learn how upgrading your annuity can open the door to better opportunities in your retirement.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden. Forensic psychologist. Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust the fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
The Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other pen?
You just don't want to get boxed in. We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's preparing me to have a step up in my professional career.
Here at the school, they're really invested in our education.
It's a nice environment.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm gonna be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
there is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
Is your annuity keeping up with your goals? The financial landscape is constantly evolving, and new annuity options are designed to offer more benefits, better flexibility, and improved growth potential. Upgrading your annuity can help you take advantage of these opportunities and make your money work harder for you. Whether you're looking for higher income, newer, better terms, or added features, now is the time to explore what's possible. Call today to discover how we can help you unlock the full potential of your investment.
The environment is just awesome.
Great campus, small, close-knit community.
Everyone's really welcoming.
Everything feels very personal.
You feel like you belong here.
The UNCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody. It provides a great opportunity. Just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. It kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. Really good. Like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like the UNCAA.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden. So yeah, set you up for success.
Jeff Harder here, partner of CBU Advantage. Listen, Medicare can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Whether you're new to Medicare or exploring your options during open enrollment, our team at CBU Advantage is here to help make it simple. We'll help you compare plans, understand your benefits, and find the coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Don't let the confusion or stress hold you back. We're going to simplify the entire process for you. We're just a phone call away. Call us today or click the link below to book an appointment with a licensed agent to discuss your options. Talk to you all soon.
Back here for the third period. Patrick Dexler alongside executive producer Mr. Rob Munzing. Abby Gagnon running our camera. Apologies if you're expecting a intermission interview, as Drew Lepardo taking care of things with the Mustangs downstairs.
Yeah, and that's what we always say. You know, it's up to coach. His team comes first.
So we'll get set for 17 more minutes of action. Wildcats in control, 4-0. Shots on goal also in favor of UNH, 15-9. As you're getting a look at the Mustangs, they'll move left to right for the third period. On your screen, the Wildcats will move right to left. 33-second power play for the Mustangs to start the third. As the puck is down, the third period is underway. Dumped in far side. Played back around. Kylie Spugnardi has it. Throws it in front. The only stick there was a Wildcat, and it's cleared down. Trepany tries to play it up. Kept in the zone as the penalty expires. We're back to 5-on-5.
Well, the best chance for the Mustangs was a
Spugnardi.
Was it Spugnardi that hit the post? I'm trying to.
Off the deflection
yeah,
from
off the deflection.
The initial shot from Landry at the point.
Spugnardi with the best chance.
A shot in front by Doucette, saved by Poitras.
So Mustangs move on to play in the National Soccer Championship. They'll play in the second round on Sunday.
They will take on fourth-seeded Penn State Lehigh Valley at noon.
High noon.
With a championship game berth on the line.
And that turns right around the next day, right? Monday's the championship day, I believe.
Either Monday or Tuesday. Gloria San Pedro has it near side. Plays it in around the defender. Claire Bath was there opposite side, but it's played out to center. Now Lauren Hanlon first to it in her own zone. Kept in at the point. Back into the slot. Loose puck. Was played back and past a stick. Played up to center. Scola, far side. Throws it in front. That shot deflected wide of the net. Winds up back out into the attacking zone. Spugnardi first to it, far circle. Has to try to get around a defender. Changes direction, throws it in front. A shot was blocked. Kept in the zone by Hanlon, far side. She'll play it around into the end boards. And it'll wind up near side at center. Doucette. Plays it back to the point. Feed far side. The shot was blocked by Spugnardi. Played back to the point. Shot by Curtis. Was deflected. Trepany backhands it. Stays at the point. Now again a backhand. Can't clear the zone. Doucette around the Mustang net. As that shut off into the far boards. Spugnardi can't clear the zone as well. Kept in front, right in the slot, and a shot save. And Poitras able to find the loose puck and get a whistle. 3:39 gone by here in the third. Shots on goal in the period, 2-0 for the Wildcats, 17-9 overall. Doucette with a chance in front and another save by Poitras. Face off. Controlled by UNH. Played back out near side to center. As Willent first to it. Thrown up ice. Wildcats have it. They stay on side. Willent dispossessed and cleared out. Back out through center, but that'll go down for an icing as it missed the intended pass.
More hockey tonight. 6:45. They won't move that game up, will they, Patrick?
No.
No. Okay, so it'll stay at 6:45.
We may have warm-ups at 6:30 and then get the puck drop for 6:45, but that'll be the closest we can get, I believe. I have not heard anything from the other Mustang hockey head coach, Jordy Knorr. Turned over in the neutral zone. Spugnardi with a diving play, but penalty upcoming. Kylie Spugnardi is going to go to the box for tripping. Wildcats able to win the draw. Shot saved by Poitras. Thrown in front. First to it, though, was a Mustang as it's cleared down. Landry able to get to it on the shorthanded forecheck. Wildcats, though, gain possession up through center. Bring it in far side. Landry, though, creates a turnover. Played up and cleared down.
Spugnardi, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 4:51 into the third period. That's Spugnardi, 2 minutes for tripping at 4:51.
Wildcats in the attacking zone, 2-on-2. It's brought around now, near side at the point. Thrown in front, but deflected off a stick. Thrown in front. And Poitras keeps it out. .10:46 to go. 38 seconds left on the Spugnardi minor. Wildcats win the draw. Cross ice feed. Tennyson Plays it side of the net, thrown back into the slot, a shot. Hits the crossbar.
Labeled.
Top of the circle, played back, a shot. Deflected by a skate, and Poitras gets a glove on it. 14 seconds left on the penalty. Controlled near side by the Wildcats. Now a feed from the point, a shot. They score. Poitras had the initial save, but it wound up trickled through. And a power play tally for UNH. It's 5-0. As the Mustangs win the draw. Possession back and forth in the neutral zone. Nice Trepany creates a turnover, has it in the attacking zone, a near side shot. Save by Horn. Played around. Past Grenier, who was waiting at the point. And the chase is on behind the Mustang net. Kylie Spugnardi. Up for Trepany. Past her stick. Winds up all the way back down into the Wildcat zone. UNH looking for the pass up ice. Now Blood.
Allie Stiles, assisted by number 13, McKenna Doucette, and number 21, Nora Appleby. Time of the goal, 6:50 into the...
Mustangs keeping the pressure on as the Wildcats not able to break in the attacking zone as we approach the halfway mark of the third. Battle for it near side, Blood. Throws it into the slot, a shot. They score. A perfect pass in front and the shot from the slot. And it's 6-0. Wildcats able to control the draw. Now sent back through center. San Pedro has a stick on it. Played around. Grenier able to keep it in the zone. Now it's played off glass. And the Wildcats able to get it to center. They keep it into the attacking zone. And a shot, they score! It's 7-0. Two goals in 53 seconds. The Wildcats expand their lead as we will have running time.
Yeah, I'm going to adjust the clock for that. Thank you, Patrick, for pointing that out.
Played around near side. Now Stiles brings it up to center. Now controlled by Drain. A shot goes wide. Fiona Landry.
Number 11, Juliana Grella. Assisted by number 17, Lillian Blood. Time of the goal, 8:32 into the third period. That's Grella from Blood at 8:32. UNH 7th goal scored by number 11, Juliana Grella, her third of the game, assisted by number 17, Lillian Blood, and by number 5, Izzy Guillot. Time of the goal, 9:29 into the third period. That's Grella, her third of the game from Blood and Guillot.
So Grella able to get a hat trick with 1 in the second, 2 in the third. Anlin with a shot from the point, saved by Horn. Less than 6 to play. Dumped in by Boardman. Wildcats regroup. Up to center. Doucette. Up far side for Appleby. Shot saved by Poitras. Cleared down ice. Icing waved off. Mustangs keep it in the zone. San Pedro lost an edge. Appleby back the other way. Dispossessed. There's a battle for it near side. Played around. Past the stick of Spognardi. Wildcats have it. Near side. Sent around the net. Spognardi clears it down. But this time it will go for an icing. Face-off will be to the right of Poitras with just about 4 minutes to play. As you see behind the glass and the playing surface, the Mustang men warming up for their game. A battle royale coming at you at 6:45. Puck was brought into the attacking zone, but broken up by Spognardi, and the Wildcats offside. Played in. Around the Mustang net, a shot. Fought off by Poitras. Played around far side. Fiona Landry has it through center. Trying to get past the Wildcat defender. It's played back around. Glass into the Wildcat zone as they look to break out with it. Broken up by Spognardi. Walent tried to bring it in. Grenier sends it back the other way, but that'll go for an icing. Just over 2 to play. Shots favoring the Wildcats, 25-12. Coming up, we'll announce our Edge Nutrition Player of the Game. Caleb Lamb under the weather, so we will not have a post-game interview. Thrown in front, a shot, save Poitras.
We want to keep all healthy bodies away from Caleb. Poor guy. He's really suffering. Abby's not doing great either. Trying to find her relief for the second game.
Spagnardi able to clear it down and avoid the icing as we're in the last 90. Landry up on the forecheck. Thrown on net, and it goes past the glove, I should say, of Poitras, and it's 8-0. Jalen Poitras tried to play that with her glove as it was sliding on. And as we approach the final minute, or we're into the final minute, I should say, it's 8-0. Cleared down as we're into the final 20. And as the clock will expire, it was all Wildcats as they took this one 8-0. As both teams will shake it up. That gives us a chance for our Edge Nutrition Player of the Game, Kylie Boardman. Kylie with a valiant effort, playing a little bit of forward and defense for Coach Drew Lepardo's squad. As we'll wrap up our women's hockey coverage here this afternoon. For executive producer, Mr. Rob Munzing, I'm Patrick Dexler, Abby Cagnan running our camera. When we come back, tune over to the men's feed for the Battle Royale. It's number 7 and number 16 going at it in ACHA Division III.